नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते मधुसूदनाय बापूजी इति नामिने नमस्ते मधुसूदनाय भक्तिपाद प्रियाय ते दुर्लभ कृष्ण भक्ति अति सरलकारिणे. So Hare Krishna. We will today be discussing about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tomorrow is Gaura Purnima. It is the most auspicious appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a very secret incarnation of the Lord which not everyone knows about. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came down on this material planet for us to show us the path of going back to Godhead. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as you can see over here, just so Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared on this planet 500 years ago, and he began to spread the holy name, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came down on this Gaur Purnima day, which is tomorrow, it is a most auspicious day. On this day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is like the glorious full moon, he is golden avatar, it is called. And also it is a secret, not many people know about this. Somebody will see the deities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityanand Prabhu together, and some of them think they're Jagai and Madai. They were two devotees that were saved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So let us understand first who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually is the incarnation of Radha and Krishna combined. Right? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the incarnation of Radha and Krishna combined. It is said that when in the Kali Yuga, Krishna wanted to understand what is that separation that Radharani feels? What is that separation, that being away from Krishna? How does Radharani feel? Like how if we are away from our loved ones, we have our family in India or in other parts of the world, in Africa and China, anything like that. We have our family, we have brothers, sisters, parents, children. And when we live far away from them, we miss them. Or even if our children live separate, and if they live a little bit away too, that separation is there where you want to go and meet either your parents, your children, your siblings, right? Sometimes in the week, or go and see them every other day or every few days. So we as human beings feel that separation. But Krishna and Radharani, when they do not meet, right, Radharani feels transcendental separation that is thousand times, million times more. We cannot even describe it in words. That kind of separation she feels from Krishna. And so Krishna didn't know, because Krishna, he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He was like, what does this separation mean? Right? What is this separation that Radharani is experiencing? That whenever she is away, she is experiencing these symptoms where she is missing me so much, where she cannot think straight, where all she thinks about is what I am doing, what I must be doing now, where am I going now, whom am I talking to now, right? She must be thinking all of these. But me, on the other hand, right, how can I experience that? So then Krishna in the Kali Yuga, he before that he went to Radharani, told her in the Kali Yuga, right, I will experience this separation that you are experiencing. I want to feel this way in my heart where I am separate from myself so that I can understand the what is the pain that you are going through? What are your feelings that you are going through? So that's why what Krishna did is he accepted the body of Radharani, the Gaura Varna. So it is the golden avatar. So he accepted the external body, right, color of Radharani and the body of a male, that is Krishna. But inside the heart, he accepted that Radharani's heart in this avatar. So he became Radha and Krishna combined. On the outside, on the male body, that is Krishna. The body is Krishna, but the heart is Radharani. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, he began to experience that symptoms of separation. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he appeared under a banyan tree in Mayapur. The tree is still there today. And that Mayapur is one of the most holiest places because not just Krishna, but Krishna in his golden avatar with the heart of Radharani. It is Radha and Krishna together combined that appeared in Mayapur 500 years ago on tomorrow's Tithi. And that Tithi is important. It is celebrated because Krishna accepted the form of a devotee to show us how we can make progress in this human life and what is the process of becoming a devotee. So all of this separation, you'll see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a lot of his either pictures or deity, right? He has his hands up. Why? Because the whole time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing and singing Krishna's name. He was remembering Krishna in every single moment. Like we were discussing yesterday, how can we remember Krishna in every single moment? So there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is remembering Krishna in every single moment. Since his birth, he was very special, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, since he appeared. But we'll get to the time, a few past times, where once he was in Jagannath Puri and he went to see Lord Jagannath every day and every day. But it is not that we cannot understand the mood that he was in. Because to us, we see, oh, he's Krishna himself. So why is he going in front of Jagannath over there? And he would look at Jagannath in Jagannath Puri temple and cry. He would literally have tears after tears after tears. In fact, his body would become so soft like butter that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is a pillar in the Jagannath Puri temple in the back where even if you go today, that pillar, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would stand against that pillars and put his three fingers on it. The middle finger, the ring finger, and the index finger on that. Like in the corner, how we hold the corner of an object. If you have a corner of a wall, imagine your three fingers on one side over there. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would stand on the pillar but crying, Hey Jagannath, Hey Jagannath, Hey Jagannath, and crying that Krishna, why am I far away from you? Right? Why was he crying? Because he was crying because he had the heart of Radharani. So in his heart, he was Radharani remembering Krishna. Although from his body he was a male, he was Krishna. But his heart was experiencing that separation which he came down to experience. And so he would cry for Jagannath so much and come in so much ecstasy that where he held his three fingers, that stone column, right? That whole pillar of stone actually melted because he was so much in love for Krishna that even today the three fingerprints where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had kept his hand and he had cried for Jagannath over there, still even today, those three fingers are embossed into the wall and you can go and feel it. And when you go to Jagannath Puri temple over there, you go and touch that pillar, you feel Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu over there still today crying, Hey Jagannath. And whenever there was Rath Yatra for in Jagannath Puri, as you know, it has been going on since the temple was formed. Even during Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, the Jagannath Rath Yatra was happening. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would dance in ecstasy in front of the Rath Yatra. He would dance chanting Krishna's name, remembering Krishna. He would sit and chant. And that is the way. In fact, he has set so many examples, showed so many examples that Kirtan, right? Kirtan and chanting the name of Krishna is the only way to go back to Godhead. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started this entire principle of chanting and performing Kirtan. And it is very, very ecstatic. Some people literally, when they're sitting in Kirtan, they will start having tears and start crying. Or when they're chanting, they will have tears and start crying. Or when they're having darshan of Krishna in the temple, they will be tears that come, or their eyes will tear up, remembering and missing Krishna. And we are such a small particle, right? But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came down, he was the combination of Radha and Krishna. So just imagine how much love, transcendental love, he was filled with internally. In fact, then after Jagannath Puri, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going around all the way to the south, he happened to cross Vrindavan. And before that, he went to through Jharkhand, the Rajasthan jungles. And over there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in so much ecstasy that he started chanting loudly and singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And as he was doing it, there was a lion that came. There was a deer that came. There was an elephant that came. There were all these smaller animals that came. And simply by seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in that ecstasy, even the lion, the deer, the tiger, elephant, the smaller animals, all of them also started chanting and dancing. You will not believe it is written in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that on seeing how ecstatic Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in his love for Krishna and how much he was missing Krishna, he was experiencing that separation that Krishna, when will I come back to you? When will I have your darshan? And as the animals that were around there, just by witnessing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they also got that same feelings of ecstasy and they became in that moment extremely pure. Which is why, although they were animals, they began dancing and chanting. There's a picture of that also. You see in the forest, it is literally that they were dancing. They were wild animals that were sitting and dancing like this. All of the animals, and you'll see like everyone is dancing. And over here, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there's the tiger. You'll see. Otherwise, how afraid the monkeys or the deers or the will be of the tiger and the lion. The elephants dancing in the background. Right. So this is not just made up. This actually happened when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling. You see, there's so many pictures. And this is from the Chaitanya. See how the deer and the tiger are dancing together, and the elephants in the back. And so even today, when we see a pure devotee of the Lord, when we simply have their darshan, because the pure devotees of the Lord, like our Guru Maharaj, right? All of the saints, they are on this material planet to perform a pastime to take us back to Godhead. But in reality, if you look inside, they are experiencing the same kind of separation from Krishna. And when we have their darshan, where they are constantly remembering Krishna, they are feeling that separation simply by having darshan of that mood of our spiritual master or anyone else of the pure devotee of the Lord, we also, our impurities also start going away. And it is said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only comes in the Kali Yuga after Krishna comes. So one day of Brahma is equal to 1000 yuga cycles. Right? And we have four yugas: Satyug, Dwapar, Treta, and Kali Yuga. So this is four cycles. And 1000 of these cycles is equal to one day of Brahma. And 1000 of these cycles is equal to one night of Brahma. So Krishna told Brahmaji that I will give you darshan once in your day. Every day I will come and give you darshan once. So out of these 1000 yuga cycles, right now about scientists also say that we are about 50 like million years, but it translates to essentially 50 yuga cycles that have been complete, almost about half, like 50 or 51. That's how old this universe is. So Lord Krishna has appeared only in these billions of years 50 times for Lord Brahma, because once every day. And in that Dwapar Yuga where Krishna appears, only in that same Kali Yuga will Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appear. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then distributes the holy name to everyone. Just imagine how lucky we are to be able to receive the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this lifetime, who is giving us this love for Godhead, not just for any demigod or another form of Krishna or Vaikuntha planets where all of the Vishnu avatar or the Vishnu resides, right? Or Narayan. Because in Vaikuntha planets, there is Vishnu, there is Narayan, there is Narsingadev, there is other avatars of Krishna. But it is only in this Kali Yuga that we learn about Golok Dham from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we should consider ourselves extremely lucky to be born in this Kali Yuga cycle. First, it is extremely merciful of Krishna that we are born in this Kali Yuga where we can go back simply by chanting. And go back where? That is the second thing, not just to Vaikuntha planets, but the topmost Golok Vrindavan. So let us take advantage of it. For tomorrow, we should fast until moonrise. Moonrise is around 7:30 or so tomorrow evening. So we should be fasting, and if you can, without any water, nirjal also. Right? It is around the moonrise is around in the evening. So we should fast the entire day, even without drinking water if we can. But otherwise, if you are fasting till the evening, you can, if you need to eat fruits or drink milk, you can do that, but try to fast on Ekadashi Prasadam. And then you can break your fast in the evening, or if you're already eating, then you can just continue breaking your fast with the Ekadashi Prasadam too. But it is very auspicious to chant on tomorrow, on the appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And tomorrow is also holy. Then we will continue tomorrow and talk more about the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and hear about how he gave so many people opportunity to go back to Godhead, and he literally has taken them back. So with that, we'll end it here and then we'll continue tomorrow. So chanting, so fasting again till moonrise tomorrow. And then you can break fast with Ekadashi Prasadam. But if you cannot fast due to health reasons or anything, then you can just continue with water, milk, fruits, and Ekadashi type Prasadam. With that, we'll end and then we'll continue tomorrow. We'll chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. जय जय श्री राधे हरे कृष्णा